and welcome back to Are We There Yet? Season 3, Episode 6 now. You can obviously see that we are now in second by a point, but we've also got 3 games in hand. The form has actually been, a couple of draws, a win, then a loss in the league lately. Not the most ideal. Also, the first leg of the Maribor game. I know you've seen it, but I want to just have another look at it before we get up for the next one. We went ahead early and we had the possession the entire game. I'm not entirely sure what went wrong there. But today we've got another opportunity. Ignore Liam Reid for a second. We've got some more. Jamie O'Sullivan. I've been watching him ever since he turned up in the game, basically, and finally decided to get him. Cost me about 50 grand, but it was cheaper than his compensation fee. But his pace and determination are basically what settled it for me. So he went straight on loan to Sligo. They approached me and said, can I have him? Cormos has gone on loan. As soon as he turned up, they asked for him. Sheehan, I couldn't help it. I figured when you've got somebody he's on a lot of money. And it doesn't help our financial situation, but we're going to have some guys leaving. The Chambers, the Finn are both going to be gone, but Sheehan slots right up there with that four-man. It's pretty good depth, I think, 4 guys in central midfield. But he could branch off to the right. He can play CDM, CAM. So I'm hoping that versatility is going to help us out a lot. I only played the one game so far. It was the Cup game. It hasn't shown up here. You can see EA Sports Cup. Pretty brilliant game. 1 assist and an 8.8. And Lewis Silva, released from Stoke. He's got 5-star potential. The centre-back has finally got a little bit more pace. Him and Rice are both young enough that they could be pretty solid pairing later on. And we're actually going to have not very many centre-backs next year. We're going to be down to about 4 first-choice centre-backs, I think. Burgess, O'Connor, Silva and Rice, because the rest of them don't have contracts. I think that's it for news. And Graham Carey's only a couple assists away from setting a new record. I'm basically just stalling because I don't really want to get into this game. I'm nervous about it. So I think we're finally going to spring that second tactic. But I'm going to do the counter version. I'll just see maybe... I definitely think they were the stronger team. That much definitely showed in that first game. We may get lucky enough that just switching the tactics slightly might actually get the job done for us. I think I'm also going to put O'Connor back in instead of Rice. Rice is playing well, but I think overall O'Connor's better. And I'm just going to get into it. It goes without saying that we have to win. We need at least a 2-goal win. And I'm hoping... this could be a complete cock-up. It might be that I've just ruined everything, basically. But we'll see. We didn't do terribly in the first leg. I think 3-1 was a little more flattering than might actually have happened out on the pitch. I think it was a couple of late goals that got us in the end. And that might have been me just pushing too hard for a second goal. Or a second away goal, at least. So we'll see. We'll see if counter does anything for us, or whether I've just ruined everything, basically. So they've got the possession like I expected, but no one's really done anything. We've had a shot off target from a centre back. Worst case scenario, we could always just jump straight back to the regular 4-2-3-1. A few more shots there. First highlight's going to be for us. Kane to Ambrose. And get a cross in. And let's run through to Carey, and that's 1-0. That is absolutely delightful, as the game says. Whether that's going to be... if that's anything to go by, then I'm really quite excited for this. I'm just going to encourage them again. We're looking a bit nervous, but the fact is they're doing pretty well, statistically. Now a highlight for Maribor. Please don't score. Be another counter-attack.
I'm not even going to try and say these names. I'm just going to have to watch and see. Solid save by Flat. If we can just wind down the first half at 1-0. I mean, if you want to add a second, by all means, go for it. No, nothing. That's alright. 1-0 at the half is good. So one more goal and that's us through. I'm probably going to say that a few more times, just so you know. Assertive. Keep it up. I don't think they played that badly, did they? Maybe my assistant manager's having a bit of a moment. So we're sort of going through the middle on the right. Wow. They're definitely coming through the middle. I'm going to go there and slightly deeper. Maybe more direct. With a higher tempo. I've probably changed way too many things. What about hit early crosses since we're on counter? Maybe I've done too much. Who knows? I suppose we'll find out in the next 45 minutes. So we've got a sellout, not our stadium. That's Harriston, obviously, because they've got the bigger capacity. With 49 away fans. Not the best support. O'Connor's not having the best game, which is a bit of a kick in the teeth considering I said he was the one I wanted over Rice. Fagan's not doing a whole lot either. I wonder if maybe I bring in Sam Byrne, who is in better form at least, well, over the last few games, and that might be the change that I make. And we may have to move tactically. We've done alright, we're just not finishing, basically. So I'm going to bring Burn. Perhaps we do. Okay. We're going to switch because I don't have somebody else to play there. So Lund. We'll go back to... Lund will take Kane's place. Honeyman will go up front. Right. Mixed crosses through the middle. I'm tempted to push higher up. Just to try and win the ball back. But then I don't want one long ball over the top, sort of undoing everything. We may even have to go up. Oh, we're on standard. Why are we on standard? Attacking. And it may end up being overload very soon. Like the next couple of minutes. Because we're so damn close. Alright. Overload it is, and I'm going to push some things around. Wing back. Wing back. It's a little bit dodgy back here. On attack. I'll set you as an inside forward. I know it's not really what he likes to do. Alright, go. Come on, boys. Oh, come on, we're so close. We've dominated this game. Oh no, don't go out like this. Free kick, over, full time. That's so disappointing. We were right there. Well, there goes the Champions League for another year. We tried. Yeah, they worked hard. We get ourselves $500,000 there in finances, doesn't... Yeah, see, the balance was that shit, that it's still shit. Alright, so I'll jump ahead, and we'll get into our game with Galway. Hopefully get a positive result in the league. Turns out we're eligible for the Europa League. Maybe we did get knocked out the same place as last time. I'm not entirely sure. End of the day, we get another shot at Europe. A few teams here I'd really like to avoid. Remember last year we had West Brom and that was basically the end of our day. So Stoke and Lille still there. Gladbach. Oh, Panathinaikos, Apoel. Yeah, they had to, didn't they? Why couldn't you have given us an easier tie? They've been relegated, and they've also well, they haven't played yet. I'm assuming because of Europa League. So they were relegated from League One, so that's probably a good start for us. Just a quick look at the league table before we get into the game. So we're 4 points behind, but we also have 4 games in hand, and that, coupled with more Europa League, is a little bit concerning. With how many fixtures is going to be coming up so bloody fast. Yeah, really concerns me. We're also going to go back to our general 4-2-3-1 on attacking. I don't know why it's on that. Let me just tidy up the bench for a second. There's a couple of players here I'd rather not have. Who would normally be on the bench? Well, I want Hanley over Gawley, because Hanley was actually ours. Lund also don't need. Burn, Hanley, Lund. Who else is missing? Lindsay. He's not actually been playing that well anyway, so he can sit there for a second. I thought fitness might be a little bit worse than that. Just Sheehan has match fitness. That's only because he hasn't been around for that long. Obviously, he had a bit of a spell of no games played. So let's just get into this and absolutely annihilate them. Because form is starting to slip, and that's the last thing we need coming into the stretch. Because what is it? We've got 12 games left after this. And now is not the time to be stuttering, falling off the wagon, or whatever the hell you want to say about it. So Ambrose, Carey. What a wasted opportunity. I mean, yeah, there was nobody with him, but he had plenty of time to hold it up, wait for some support. Anything other than fire it from a mile away. Not really the brightest of starts, to be honest. Plenty of shots. Everything's from distance. No, one half chance created. Draws aren't going to cut it. If we were to not win on account of drawing too many bloody games, I'd be livid. And then we're down 1-0, so maybe a draw is the best thing we could hope for. First shot of the game. Oh no. No. Mr. Ambrose, Mr. McElhenney, Carey, Cuevas. What the hell are you Muppets doing? Shit throw. I'm going to bring Messi back in, I think, just about bloody full time. Kane to Carey. Carey looking for Ambrose. Keeper's going to collect it. It was a good opportunity, and to be honest, Ambrose should be more than fast enough to get there. But this is silly. 9 long shots. And they can't be parking the bus that much, considering this was a counter-attack, I suppose. Alright, building up for another attempt. Ambrose. Honeyman. There's McElhenney just up ahead of him. Dispossessed by Byrne. This is going to be 2-0. This is going to be... Oh, fuck off. What the hell? 3 shots, 3 on target. Couple of chances. What the fuck are we doing? There's going to be a team meeting after this, I think. Because this is shit. And then wait, we gotta go to France and play a former League One side. Oh dear. McElhenney, you're done, mate. Ambrose can go back out there. No. Carey can go out there. And our youngster can come in. Inside forward, thank you. Ambrose's day won't be far from done. He doesn't show me something. What are they? I just don't understand. What, do I just throw into overload and hope something changes? Do I change a tactic? I don't know what to do. The front lot have played like shit. Burn. I don't really want to make too many substitutions too soon. Tired, European hangover. Any other cliche excuses you can think of? Feel free to send them in. Lund, McCain. I don't know. Throw an overload for 10 minutes, see if we actually even get one back. Cause that... I mean, we've got 3 games in hand, which is could put us 5 points clear. But it's not enough. Oh, that one guy done all the damage. You stupid sons of bitches. Aggressive. You suck. Right. Let's give him a kick up the ass. Whatever. You go deal with that. Squad. Meeting. Right. Hopefully that cheers him up a little bit. Schedule. So when's the Europa League? Okay, so our usual 4 games. Our away leg will be in the highlights. We'll come back for the 3rd round of the FAI Ford Cup. And the 2nd leg of the Europa League tie. That one will be at home. Hopefully this time we'll be in a much better situation to get something out of it. Because our form, well, a couple of reds, a couple of yellows, mostly green. Anyway, thanks for watching. As always, if you enjoyed, please check back for the next one. Have yourselves a great day. Thanks. Bye.